only take me that long. I promise. I promise it won't take me that long. You have so many toys in there with you. And you're pulling the guilt trip on me, aren't you? I know. I won't be long, I promise. So, good morning. It is, awkward phrase, Saturday the 23rd or something of March, which is mental because, well, that went quick, didn't it? But we are all just in the process of getting ready so we can go out for the day. Daisy's dressed. Bill should be getting dressed, but he's on the landing looking at me like, I'm still in my pyjamas. Are you gonna go and get dressed quick? Good boy. He's gonna go and get dressed. Mark is in the shower and Stan is in his cot next to me with some toys, just so I can get ready without panicking that he's gonna throw himself over the stairs or eat Lego in Bill's room or something. So yeah. And no, Williams hasn't come yet.
Who?
Daisy got a new pencil case in the post today because she wanted one. Bill got one for all of his stuff for school, so I got one here, one for here as well. But yes, we are trying to get out the house today to do something fun with the kids, but also quickly go to Howden's as well, because we got planning permission at the end of last year and we are slowly but surely trying to get into the position where we can do the extension on our house basically. But we're trying to price that up because we're going to remortgage. 1 second. Is that better? Yes? Don't eat any of this. Yeah, we're gonna remortgage to obviously get all the work done, but we need to price up the kitchen as part of that, so we know that we can sensibly afford it. And it's been like, it's such a big deal. We've never actually like ordered a brand new kitchen before. Everything we've had previously has either been with the house or has been a second-hand kitchen that was just stuck in the space that we had. So it's like really exciting, but it's such a big commitment and a big step. You don't need contour, baby. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today, just get like some ideas of what we like. I've got a brochure, so maybe later, like downstairs, I'll show you what I'm like thinking. But yeah, it's exciting, but I'm quite tentative and I like to do things like slow and steady and just make sure it's all going to be okay, because like we're not going to be able to do such big changes to the house again once we've done this, and I really want to make sure that we do it right. You eating a lip liner. But yeah, that's the plan. And then afterwards, hopefully if it's not too busy, there's like this ice cream parlour type place that's nearby to, I wouldn't say nearby, it's probably about half an hour away, but we're going towards that way anyway to go to Howden, so we figured that we would take the kids as a treat. Stan is much better, aren't you? But he's at that stage now where he's you know, coughing up and sneezing up all of the gunk from his like chest. He's had a chest infection. He's really not been very well this week, so we feel like we can actually get out the house because I've stayed in pretty much all week. Like we took him to the doctors as soon as we could, and I've just like kept him warm and kept him in the house and made sure that he's been okay. But now I feel like we can actually venture out a bit more, and I need that, to be honest. You know, when you've got cabin fever and I'm like, oh, just let me see the world, please God. So yeah, that's the plan for today. But I do need to hurry up and get ready because Mark will be out the shower soon and he gets ready really quickly, and then we need to go. So I'll see you in a bit. Done the Howden's trip, but then immediately afterwards, because we're kind of halfway through potty training Daisy at the moment, we had to do a wee stop at the side of the road, which has been fun. That's all sorted now. We got a free cookbook, which was quite nice. We were all booked in. We need to send over like plans and stuff. Got another one of these brochure things. But check this out. I didn't even realise that you even did this. Like when you got a new kitchen, you get a bottle of Prosecco for signing up. I was well happy. So we're going to send across the plans. We're booked in like under our builder as well, and now we're going to go and get some food because we're hungry, as you can probably tell. Need a hand? Want me to help you?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, I'm back again. We're back home now. We've been back for about, I would say about 45 minutes. Stan went down, like, Mark did a very, very good car to cot transfer. He went down for like the last 45 minutes. He's just woken up. The Tesco order has come, still back there, so I'm gonna go and put that away now, and the kids are in the front room. He's been keeping them in there for me while I could film the grocery haul, so it wasn't like too noisy and stuff, because our house is noisy when it's the weekend. I will try and put all of this away and get myself sorted, and then at some point I'll try and show you like the Howdens magazine and what I've been thinking. I don't know, like, it's such early stages. We have to price everything up now, so that when it comes to like the wider quote, we know how much everything's going to be roughly, because obviously you can't just walk into this and go, oh yeah, I'll just be able to afford that later down the line, because that might not be the case, and we want to take it really like slow and steady and carefully. So it's like getting all excited about this kitchen that we'll probably end up having, but I don't think it'll be in the house for like another 6 months or so, but it's just the way you've got to do it when you're doing an extension and that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna get all this put away, and then hopefully I'll show you either like today if I manage it, or at least tomorrow anyway. Christ, I rub it on a lot.
All that I do is wait for you. I'm standing and I'm not breathing. Why can't you forget the reason you left? You tend to hide your feelings. Yeah, you keep thinking it's right to keep a distance. It's like nothing I do is enough. I've been holding my breath, but it's hard when I am running back to I'm falling.
So the little two are in bed, and Bill, can you see him? There's Bill. He's watching the Line Guard, the rest of the Line Guard movie. We're trying to let him stay up a little bit more, just like him and us, because he is quite a bit older, and it is the weekend after all. I'm just cooking mine and Mark's tea. Got some chorizo bits in a pan here. I'm gonna add some red onion, and it's like a nacho thing. Mark's just nipped to the shops because we ordered some tortilla chips, but they came and they were like rubble, and they're not going to work for nachos, so I'm going to have to think of another way to use those, or just eat them. But he's going to go and get some that we can actually use to like scoop and that kind of thing. But yeah, we're just chilling. It's a wild Saturday night, but I kind of like it like this. I'm feeling very content and happy, and it's nice. I'm going to go concentrate on this before I burn it, because it will happen.
sometimes I'm all about the easy way. Sometimes I go for the gold. I never thought you were easy prey.
Yeah.
I just
Good morning everyone. So it's Sunday now, obviously. I've just been running a few errands this morning. I've just pulled up at the shops to go and get some, what do I need, like dishwasher tablets. You know when you've done a grocery order as well, and then you're like, damn, we've run out of something that I need to nip out. I'm sure there's a few other bits that we need as well, but I can't remember what they are right now, so I'll have to have a think before I go in. But yeah, the sun is kind of out today. There's blue clouds, there's blue sky, and then there's clouds, and then it goes a bit overcast. So I'm not really sure what the plans are for today, because we obviously did get out and spend like money yesterday, so whatever we get up to, hopefully it's going to be like a low cost thing, but it'd be nice to get like some fresh air with the kids and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get some stuff done now and then get home and see those babies of mine. But yeah, see you in a bit.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, you look so beautiful. And I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you, I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking by yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like, so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you, I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. 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 Ain't nobody like you.
I think he's gonna be okay now.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you.
So I've actually just been doing a bit of last minute work. Been quite behind this week with Stan being ill, but like kids have got to come first, haven't they? I think while I'm up here actually, I've heard him whinging over the monitor. I'm not 100% sure whether he's awake, but I'm gonna go and check on him anyway because we're not long off eating our dinner. And I think I'm gonna put my pyjamas on because I'm knackered now. Hello! We're awake! That's so sorted, isn't it, Stan? Should we take you downstairs? Should we go downstairs? Yeah. Come on then. Hello again. So we've had dinner and Mark and I have been like cleaning up in here. I've got a new mop, you know that Violida one that spins around that Mrs. Hinge recommends. I got sucked in, like I have a spray mop which I love anyway. I've been using the spray mop for years, but you know when you're like, I'm not 100% sure that you're like properly cleaning the floor, and I've just mopped all in here and in the hallway, and oh how lovely, my children are fighting. Yeah, Mark's in the front room with them just playing, but I wanted to like chat kitchens with you. I thought it would be a bit more fun than like just me rabbiting on and cooking a roast dinner like I normally do anyway. But I basically like the front cover. Let me like turn this around and I'll show you what I mean. So this is what the front cover likes, and I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, whether this shade of cabinet is like more of a putty colour or a grey. But after having so much like orangey toned wood in here, and this kitchen didn't, like, it wasn't built to fit our kitchen, it was somebody else's kitchen that we just had fitted by our builder because it's all we could afford. And then the IKEA island obviously is separate from that, but it's like done the job really well. But I think I'm really tired of like that warm orange tone, do you know what I mean? Whereas this feels like really clean, but the only thing that I want to do differently is like add pops of colour, because I think it's quite obvious that I quite like colour in my house and I like things to be cozy. And while I think like that grey and white theme looks like amazing in other people's houses, it's just not me. So I want something similar to that. we're extending out this way into the Monkey Conservatory, so hopefully we can have an island, but obviously we'll go round the corner as well. And then let me try and open this without breaking it. I think I'm gonna go for brass handles, so like the top sort. I quite like this little knob handle here, and then one of these two for like larger handles, but I just fancy something different to like just silver. And then in terms of worktop, if we can afford quartz, because obviously I have no idea what's going on in there, by the way. If we can afford quartz, then obviously I would like quartz because it's obviously going to last a bit longer, and I like the white or the white marble. That's just white there, if you can see. But obviously we can't afford it because we do have like a budget to stick to. I quite like this marble effect laminate actually, or maybe just like plain white. I'm not sure yet. We'll just have to see. But it is quite exciting. I mean, we've never done that before. I've never picked a kitchen. I don't even know how you go about it, and I'm sure there'll be like lots of things that we need to think about that we hadn't even considered, but I'm really excited. I'm like obviously I'm really into food, and like I love cooking, and like the kitchen is the place that I spend a lot of time in, and I would love to have this be a little bit larger to accommodate us all properly, which we need to build the bedroom anyway. We need more downstairs space to build up from, and I just like it to be a little bit more serene and a little less tatty, because there are so many bits in this room that like are falling apart. And maybe like I will do a video on it if we actually do get to go ahead, fingers crossed, and everything goes to plan, and maybe I'll do like a series, I don't know, because well, I've never done that kind of thing before. But yeah, it should be good. It would be nice. Like, it's been, how many years have I been in this house now? 6 years, and we've done it up bit by bit and like saved up for bits and done it when we can, and it's been like a labour of love, but it's so worth it, and I love this house so much, so it's going to be exciting. I just have to hope that we can get everything sorted out and go for it. But yeah, I wanted to show you that because I thought it would be quite fun. If any of you have got like something similar to what I'm into, like I still want like shaker style cabinets rather than those smooth and glossy ones, because again, like I'm still quite like that traditional kind of style. But yeah, if you're like on Instagram and you want to tag me or like share your kitchens and that kind of thing, then let me know, because it would be nice to have a nosy if you don't mind sharing, because well, I need some inspiration, because Pinterest is great, but then I'm like, right, well I like the look of that, but I have no idea where it's from, and I don't know what colour paint that is, so it's one of them, isn't it? But I'm gonna go and enjoy my family now and just chill. It's like, when I say it's nearly 6, here's my phone, let's check. Oh no, okay, it's not nearly 6, it's 6:30, so the kids are going to bed soon. I'm gonna smash this last half hour with them. We might play a game or something, I think, and yeah, bye.